Princess Anne appeared to take a dig at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle as she unveiled a Great Western Railway train that was named after her in London on Thursday. The Princess Royal headed to Paddington train station alongside her husband, Vice Admiral Sir Tim Laurence, who's also on the GWR Advisory Board. Anne looked absolutely stunning in a grey button-up blazer paired with a matching maxi skirt and stylish leather boots. Adding a touch of a vibrant personality, she complemented her outfit with a splash of turquoise and a blouse, along with chic black gloves and a coordinating bag. The crowd couldn't help but cheer as Princess Anne graciously pulled back the curtain, revealing the brand new Great Western Rail train, proudly displaying HRH, the Princess Royal, on its side. Speaking on the stage before the unveiling, she said, "Thank you very much indeed for this honour, it's much appreciated. But I hope that you recognise the common denominator here is the understanding of the word logistics, in this case, particularly railways. I do think that's a subject which many of the organisations that I'm involved with really do have a clear understanding of. It's their role. I'm grateful for their persistence in understanding that particular area of work, and for which we understand the railways, the key part they play for everyone, and that it has a real future. This is really kind of you, but does it reflect, I hope, a real understanding of the role of logistics? Particularly railways in our lives, certainly historical, but definitely for the future." It's thought that Princess Anne took a swipe at Harry and Meghan, who doesn't know their role. In 2020, Harry and Meghan announced that they had stopped being working royals and moved to the US. It comes as Meghan Markle chooses to skip Prince Harry's upcoming trip to the UK for the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, and she's been described as a Marmite character by a royal expert, who felt she wasn't returning to the UK for fear of being booed. Shortly after Harry's attendance at the Invictus Games service in London was confirmed came another update about him and Meghan. Nigeria's Brigadier General Tukur Gusau, Director of Defence Information, said in a press release, "They're honoured and delighted to have Harry and Meghan visit Nigeria. During their stay in the country, they'll be meeting with service members and will be hosted to arrays of cultural activities," Gusau said. Nigeria joined the Invictus Games in 2022 before participating in the competition for the first time in 2023. Gusau also noted the visit's part of consolidating Nigeria's stronghold at the Games and the possibility of hosting the event in later years. Meaning after Harry travels to London, England, where he'll attend a service at St Paul's Cathedral celebrating the Invictus Games, he'll head to Nigeria, exact dates have yet to be announced, to meet Meghan for their joint visit. According to the Mail on Sunday's Charlotte Griffiths, the Sussex's UK relatives are probably rolling their eyes at the Nigeria trip announcement. Of course, they never try anything other than get a one-up on the royal family, she told GB News. But I think what they're really doing is on paper, they're trying to celebrate 10 years of Invictus Games. Let's face it, she continued, the real reason is that they need content for Netflix. They want to appear as quasi-royals, they want to carry on conducting quasi-tours, as if they're still members of the royal family. I think the fact that they go into a Commonwealth country when they describe the Commonwealth as Empire 2.0 is a little bit rich, Griffiths added, referencing Harry and Meghan. Another commentator, Daniela Elsa, offered a similar critique. Writing in an op-ed for Australia's Herald Sun, she said Harry and Meghan haven't quite worked out how to truly divorce their new philanthropic careers, where they can be as bold and creative as they fancy. Instead, she noted, they seem to routinely fall back on the old palace playbook, albeit under the Sussex banner.